Hello everyone, my name is Miss Alissa and I'm here with another Step into STEAM. Step into STEAM are monthly YouTube and PDF programs for children 2 to 6 and their adults. Our video is paired with a PDF that you will find down in the description that gives more information, further exploration, and explains a simple project for your child to do. All of our projects focus on science, technology, engineering, art, and math. These projects can be done to match the difficulty of what fits your family best and are to be used as an introduction to the STEAM subjects. This month, we're going to be focusing on using technology to explore our natural world. Our technology to be used is a flashlight, a simple piece of technology that we often take for granted, but children would probably be interested in learning more about. Our project on the PDF talks about how you can use a flashlight to explore your house and your yard using just the light from the flashlight. You can also use your flashlight to learn more about how the earth is given light by the sun and what happens when we have night. To get us started, we're going to read from the book Jump into Science, Sun, written by Steve Tomecek and illustrated by Carla Golembe, and it's going to be read with the kind permission of National Geographic. It happens every morning. You jump out of bed, and as you wipe the sleep from your eyes, you see it. The sun rises in the sky, and a new day begins. Even on cloudy days, the sun gives us light. What is the sun? Why is it so bright? What makes it rise and set and move across the sky? How big is the sun, and how far is it from Earth? To find the answers, just follow the sun. The sun is a star. It's our star. When most people think about stars, they imagine those tiny points of light that can be seen only in the night sky. The reason our sun seems so big and bright and other stars look like little dots is that all the other stars are much further away. The sun is the closest star to the Earth. If you could travel far into space and get close to the other stars, they would look as big as our sun does. Even though the sun is our closest star, it's still very far away from Earth. The sun is about 93 million miles from Earth. If you had to drive 93 million miles at 60 miles per hour, it would take you almost 177 years, and that's without stopping to eat a snack. Have you ever seen how the sun seems to move across the sky? The sun seems to rise in the east and set in the west. Many years ago, people thought that the sun traveled around Earth. They thought that the Earth was the center of everything. Today, we know that it's really Earth that is moving, not the sun. Even though we can't feel it, Earth is always spinning. And just like a basketball on a player's finger, the line that Earth spins around is called an axis. Because the Earth is spinning on its axis like a big ball, sometimes you're on the side that faces the sun, and sometimes you're on the side that faces away from the sun. When you're on the side that faces the sun's light shines in you. That's daytime. When the place you are on turns away from the sun, it gets dark. That's night. It takes Earth about 24 hours to make one complete spin. That's a day. So on the PDF, you will find a project that talks about using shadows, exploring with your toys, using the flashlight, as well as a project to explore how we get night and day. Another project that could be a fun exploration is using your flashlight to make constellations on the wall. So what I've done is I took a little piece of paper, just a circle, and I taped it over the end of my flashlight. But before I did that, I actually poked some little holes. Let's see if you can see those little holes. My little holes are in the shape of the Big Dipper. So then when I turn my flashlight on, it will show my Big Dipper on the wall. How cool is that? So you could explore this project making other constellations or even just shapes and smiley faces. Take a look and see what your child and you can create. I hope you've enjoyed this Step into STEAM. If you make something especially cool from the PDF or this project right here, please send it to us at our email at kids@lcplin.org. Again, that's our email, kids@lcplin.org. We'd love to hear from you. See you next month. Bye.